Every year as the winter sets in, the attention of the policy makers in the national capital turn to Punjab, one of India's biggest paddy producing states. Why? Because a significant amount of this crop residue is set fire to by the farmers, contributing to stubble burning and the worsening air pollution levels over northwest India. But as you can see behind me, these submerged fields tell a different story. Punjab is fighting a battle of its own. The state was hit by one of the worst floods in a century. The heavy monsoon rains over Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh led to swelling of the rivers Ravi, Beas, Satluj and Ghaggar. The farmers suffered severe damages. Now, according to the government estimate, crops over 3 lakh acres of land was completely destroyed. Several hundred villages were inundated and cattle washed away. As we talk to the farmers, they tell us that they suffer damages not only from the kharif crops, but also the upcoming Rabi crops because the sowing season is delayed. The vast amount of sand deposited in these fields is yet to be removed. CNN-News18 travelled to some of the worst affected districts in Punjab to tell the story of how they are preparing for this harvesting season. You see these green harvest of paddy. These were the crops. But on the other side of this bandh, you see all these crops have been submerged. All this land has been submerged and the crops devastated. Far away, you see these motor pumps, the solar powered motor pumps, which have also been submerged by the gushing waters of the Beas river, which overflew and swelled during the monsoon season. With all these crops damaged, the farmers are counting their losses.
इस साल जब बाढ़ आई तो ये जो था ये यहाँ तक करीब 10 फीट तक पानी इसमें लग गया। 10 फीट 10 फीट पानी था वहाँ। और इसकी सिक्योरिटी हम पूरे 2 महीने से ऊपर हम लोग ने अपने कैंप बनाए, 3 टीमें बनाई और इसकी सिक्योरिटी रात भी यहीं रहे और दिन भी यहीं रहे। इसी वजह से ये फसलें बच सकी।
फसल तो चले गई जी जाने वाली ही, पर 4-4 फुट रेत पड़ गई। अगली फसल की भी उम्मीद है नहीं गई। हुण झोना वढ़ के आलू लाने, किसी ने गोभी लानी, किसी ने मटर लाने ही, वो सारियां ते ली फिर गई, बर्बादी हो गई है।
ये रेता काफी कितना भर गया है अभी?
ये 4-4 फुट रेत पड़ गया।
तो अभी अगली फसल भी खराब हो?
अगली 2-3 फसलां नहीं मैडम बीजियां जानियां।
One big question that everybody is wondering now, that this is the stubble burning season. As of now, the number of stubble fires are far too low across Punjab. So how do we see the harvesting go now, and what will be the impact on stubble burning because of the impact on the crops?
In fact, I would rather request the farmers that if the crop has been devastated, that's okay. Whatever grains you are able to harvest, that's your hard work. But if nothing is there, don't burn the straw, because just incorporate it by using different machinery. You have that machinery, farmers have that machinery. Why I'm saying that? Because incorporation of residues would increase the organic carbon content of the soil, which is very much required to stabilize the structure of the soil, which has been disturbed by this floods. So I just request the farmers, don't burn the residues.